The transition to sub-3 nanometer silicon architectures has exposed a critical vulnerability in the chemical supply chain. Advanced transistor fabrication requires high-purity deuterium gas, a material dependent on the global supply of heavy water. This feedstock is highly consolidated. Canada's legacy stockpiles and India's active industrial facilities control over 50% of accessible global volume. Meanwhile, semiconductor-grade deuterium demand is growing at over 20% annually. This surge is driven by the mandatory adoption of deuterium annealing at advanced nodes. By 2026, a structural deficit in unallocated heavy water is projected to emerge. This shortfall is driven by the depletion of legacy nuclear-grade stockpiles and high capital barriers for new purification facilities. The shift to deuterium is driven by fundamental physical limits at the atomic scale. In sub-5 nanometer transistors, high-energy electrons collide with the gate dielectric interface, breaking the hydrogen bonds used to passivate dangling silicon atoms. This bond rupture degrades device performance over time. Replacing hydrogen with deuterium exploits the giant isotope effect. Because deuterium has twice the mass of hydrogen, the silicon-deuterium bond is far more stable under electrical stress. Its vibrational frequency couples poorly with the silicon bulk, preventing dissociation. Testing shows that deuterium reduces interface degradation by a factor of nearly 12. This chemical substitution extends the operating lifetime of advanced nanosheet architectures tenfold. Achieving the required chemical purity introduces severe economic trade-offs. Fabs require an isotopic purity of 99.999%, known as 5N grade. Reaching this threshold escalates the cost to $14,500 per cylinder. This represents a 417% premium over lower-grade alternatives due to the energy-intensive distillation process. However, lower purities are economically non-viable. Even minor hydrogen contamination causes localized bond failures, driving wafer yield loss up to 18.5%. For a high-volume fab processing 50,000 wafers per month, utilizing 5N grade deuterium mitigates $11.5 million in monthly scrap. The yield savings easily justify the extreme precursor cost.